The guard's voice sliced through the silence. "Ma'am, this area is restricted. Step back immediately." It was late in the Pentagon's sublevel 6, a floor that didn't officially exist. The fluorescent lights above hummed faintly, the air heavy with secrets. The elevator doors opened, and a lone woman stepped out. Gray blazer, neatly tied bun, black folder tucked under her arm. Mid-40s. Average height. Forgettable, almost. Except, she wasn't. Something about her made the guards' hands twitch toward their weapons before she even spoke. Two officers rushed to block her path. One typed furiously on the terminal, pulling up clearance rosters. Nothing. No ID badge. No record. No escort. That was impossible here. The second officer's voice rose, clipped and suspicious. "Last warning. Step back." But she didn't. Her eyes locked on the massive steel door at the end of the corridor. The kind of door that wasn't supposed to open. Ever. The Omega Room. A young guard chuckled nervously from behind the desk. "She thinks she's in a spy movie." The laugh was hollow. Because when she stepped forward and leaned toward the biometric scanner, the hall went dead silent. One blink of green light. Access granted. The hydraulic locks groaned. The Omega Room's steel door hissed open. Not a single guard moved. Because none of them, not one, had ever seen that door open before. Backhand index pointing right. If you were one of those guards, would you stop her, or let her walk through? Tell me in the comments. Inside, the Omega Room stirred like a beast waking from hibernation. Black glass walls flickered alive, streaming encrypted code and glowing lines. Servers hummed louder, as though they had been waiting for her. The system knew her instantly. Dr. Evelyn Shaw. 8 years ago, she was the Pentagon's brightest mind. Creator of Project Echo, an AI powerful enough to split the Defense Intelligence Division in half. Some wanted it weaponized. Others called it too dangerous. But Evelyn? She walked away. Burned her access. Disappeared. Not because she failed, but because she refused to let her creation become a weapon. And now, someone was trying to wake it up again. For the past week, unauthorized signals had been hitting the system. 3 times. 4. Growing stronger. That's why she was here. She opened the black folder. Inside, the original schematics, code strings, and AI blueprints. The kind no one should still have. Her hands flew over the console, bypassing firewalls she herself had designed. The system fought back. It resisted. The hum at the chamber's center deepened. Echo core was stirring. She leaned closer to the mic, calm and precise. Protocol Eden. Final override. Authorization, Shaw. Voice pattern Delta 0. The hum stuttered. Lights froze. Then, silence. Echo core shut down. The steel door hissed open again. Evelyn stepped out. Every guard stood frozen. Not one hand reached for a weapon now. Not one voice dared stop her. The lieutenant who had barked at her earlier swallowed hard. His words were quiet, almost a plea. Why now? Why come back? She paused just long enough for the silence to cut deeper than her words. Because someone woke up a machine the world was never ready for, and only I knew how to put it back to sleep. Her heels clicked against the polished floor as she walked to the elevator. No salute. No applause. Just silence in her wake. That night's report was vague, temporary clearance irregularity. No names. No mention of the Omega Room. But whispers spread. Not in official files, only in quiet corners of the intelligence community. They whispered about the ghost coder. The woman who could walk through walls because she had designed the blueprints. The architect of Echo Core. The one who could silence it with a word. She never sought rank. Never needed recognition. Her power wasn't loud. Because true power doesn't shout. It walks calmly through doors no one else can open. It rewrites the code in silence. And then disappears before anyone realizes what just happened. Dr. Evelyn Shaw didn't return for glory. She returned because someone tried to awaken something they didn't understand. And when the world was seconds from tipping into chaos, she was the one who reminded it how to breathe again. Fire, if you've made it this far, let me ask you, do you think Evelyn did the right thing by shutting Echo Core down? Or should the world have faced what she created? Drop your answer below. Pushpin, and if you want more stories of hidden power, unseen heroes, and the shadows behind history, don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, and hit that red subscribe button so you never miss the next one.